20 years, 15 without losing a single series. Terror on every cricket field on Earth. This is what that fear was actually worth in cold, hard cash. Today, we rank the 10 richest cricketers from West Indies cricket's golden era, from 1975 to 1995. And number 1 is going to shock you. Let's get into it. Starting at number 10, we have Desmond Haynes, one half of the most feared opening pair in cricket history, alongside Gordon Greenidge. Together, Haynes and Greenidge opened the batting for the West Indies for years, and bowlers around the world dreaded seeing their names on the scorecard. Haynes played 116 test matches and scored over 7,000 runs, numbers that still hold up today against any generation of batsmen. After his playing days, he moved into county cricket in England, then became a respected batting coach for the West Indies team, passing on everything he'd learned to a new group of players. There's no single confirmed number for his net worth today, but between his playing career and his years of coaching afterward, most guesses put him in the low millions. It wasn't one big payday. It was decades of steady, hard work that slowly added up. At number 9, it's Andy Roberts, the fast bowler from Antigua, who many people say started the whole West Indies pace bowling era. Before Roberts came along, fast bowling wasn't the main weapon it later became for West Indies teams. He was known for something clever. He had 2 different bouncers, one slightly slower to set batsmen up, and one much faster to catch them off guard right after. Batsmen could never quite trust what was coming next. Roberts played in a time before big money endorsement deals existed for bowlers, and he's kept a very private life since retiring. There's no clear number for his wealth today, but his real value isn't in dollars anyway. It's in the fact that he trained the next wave of great West Indies fast bowlers himself, passing down the exact tricks that helped build the terrifying bowling attacks that came after him. At number 8, we have Colin Croft, another member of that terrifying 4-man pace attack, alongside Roberts, Holding, and Garner. Like Roberts, Croft has kept a low profile since he stopped playing, splitting his time between cricket commentary and a quiet life away from cameras. No solid public number exists for his net worth, but a career that included Test cricket, the Rebel World Series Cricket League, and county cricket in England would have given him a steady, if not flashy, financial base for life. Coming in at number 7, we have Geoffrey Dujon, the smooth wicketkeeper who stood behind the stumps for that legendary bowling attack for over 10 years. Standing back there, facing bowlers who regularly hit speeds over 90 miles an hour, took real nerve, and Dujon made it look easy, catching everything with barely any fuss. After retiring, Dujon moved into cricket commentary, a path that helped several players from this era earn steady money long after their playing days ended. There's no public number confirming his exact wealth, but decades of broadcast work across Caribbean and international cricket coverage have likely built him a comfortable, multi-million-dollar life. At number 6, it's Gordon Greenidge, the explosive opening batsman who scared bowling attacks all over the world for almost 20 years. Greenidge actually grew up partly in England before choosing to represent the West Indies, and he became famous for one especially incredible innings, an unbeaten 214 runs at Lord's in 1984, chasing down a huge target in less than a single day of play. Greenidge played county cricket for Hampshire in England for years, on top of his West Indies career, giving him one of the longer, more stable careers of this whole generation. No exact net worth figure is confirmed anywhere, but with a career that long spanning both international and county cricket, most fair guesses place him solidly in the multi-million-dollar range. At number 5, we have the legendary Malcolm Marshall, still considered by many to be one of the greatest fast bowlers the sport has ever seen. Marshall's story carries real weight here because he passed away in 1999 at just 41 years old after a battle with colon cancer. His financial legacy today comes from what he earned during his career and the estate he left behind for his family, not an ongoing net worth. Marshall played county cricket for Hampshire for over a decade, alongside Greenidge, and by the time he passed away, he'd built a genuinely strong fortune for a fast bowler of that time. even though exact numbers were never made public. His legacy, and the family he left behind, remain a permanent part of West Indies cricket history. At number 4, it's Joel Garner, known to fans simply as Big Bird because of his towering 6'8" frame. That height gave him a huge advantage on the cricket field, letting him bounce the ball up at batsmen from a much steeper angle than almost any other bowler in the world. Garner was one of the most dangerous bowlers of his generation by the numbers, and estimates place his net worth today at around $5 million. That fortune came from his playing career, his years with county team Somerset, and decades spent involved in cricket events and administration after he stopped playing. Coming in at number 3, we have Michael Holding, known during his playing days as Whispering Death, because of his terrifyingly smooth, silent run-up to the crease. Batsmen said they often couldn't even hear him coming until the ball was already in the air. Holding's story is actually one of the best examples on this list of a player who built serious wealth after retirement, not during it. He became one of the most respected and well-known cricket commentators in the entire world, a broadcasting career that's lasted for decades and, reportedly, earns him a serious income on top of whatever he built as a player. His calm, thoughtful voice on television made him just as famous to younger fans as his bowling once made him to fans in the 1970s and 80s. No official number confirms his exact wealth, but most fair estimates place his net worth well into the multi-million-dollar range, arguably built more from his microphone than his bowling arm. At number 2, it's the legendary captain himself, Sir Clive Lloyd, the man who built the West Indies cricket dynasty from nothing and led them to back-to-back World Cup wins in 1975 and 1979. Under Lloyd, the West Indies once went 27 matches without a single loss, a run of dominance that's rarely been matched by any team in any sport. Online estimates place Lloyd's net worth at around $10 million, built from a long playing career with Lancashire and the West Indies, followed by decades of work as a match referee, cricket administrator, and one of the most respected senior figures in the entire sport. Few players from this era matched their success on the field with this much long-term involvement in cricket's biggest decisions. And that brings us to number 1, the richest cricketer of the entire golden era, Sir Vivian Richards. Known as the Master Blaster, Richards is widely seen as one of the greatest batsmen the sport has ever produced. In one single calendar year, 1976, he scored over 1,700 test runs, a record that stood for decades afterward. His net worth today is consistently estimated at around $20 million, built from his playing career, decades of brand deals, commentary work, and various business investments across the Caribbean. Richards owns property across Antigua and other parts of the region, and even decades after retiring, he remains one of the most requested names in world cricket for events, endorsements, and public appearances. It's a fitting place to land for a man who once refused to even wear a helmet at the crease, daring the fastest bowlers on earth to do their absolute worst. So there you have it. The 10 richest cricketers from West Indies cricket's golden era, ranked from Desmond Haynes' steady, quiet career all the way up to Viv Richards' $20 million legacy. One thing stands out looking at this whole list. The players who built the most lasting wealth weren't always the scariest players on the field. They were the ones who found a strong second act after cricket ended, whether that meant commentary, coaching, cricket administration, or smart business choices made over many years. It's also worth remembering just how different this era was, money-wise, compared to cricket today. These players built their fortunes without IPL contracts, without massive global TV deals, without the kind of guaranteed central contracts modern cricketers take for granted every single year. Every dollar on this list was earned the hard way, through test cricket, county cricket, and years of grinding it out, long before T20 leagues turned cricket into the billion-dollar global business it is today. A modern top T20 player can now earn more in a single tournament than some of these legends earned across their entire careers. which makes what they built even more impressive when you really sit with it. Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here too. What made this generation so special wasn't just talent. It was timing, unity, and pure fear. Teams around the world genuinely dreaded facing the West Indies during this stretch. 4 terrifying fast bowlers rotating in and out, a batting lineup that could take a game away from you in a single session, and a captain in Clive Lloyd who somehow kept all of that raw talent working as one single machine for over a decade. That kind of dominance doesn't happen by accident, and it rarely happens again for any country, in any sport. Entire national teams changed how they trained, how they picked players, and how they prepared for matches, just to try and survive facing the West Indies.